these ones say squared. And you know the common mistake here? The common mistake is people see that squared and they go, oh, I'm just going to go x squared plus 49. That's not right. Okay, I know why you're doing that, because there's a square right there. You're just thinking, oh, I'm just going to distribute that negative, or that squared. But that's not, you can't do that there. If you had something like 7x and then you were squaring it, then you would say, oh, 7 squared and then x squared. That's kind of like distributing it, but that's not what we have right here. There's a plus sign in there. Because there's a plus sign in there, because we have a binomial, you know what that 2 means? That 2 means x plus 7 times x plus 7. And so that means you got to do the box or some other method. I like the box because it's like a graphic organizer that helps us organize our thoughts. So I put x plus 7 right there. I put x plus 7 right there. And most of you guys already got this, so you're getting really bored right now. You're looking at me going, oh, come on, Mr. Patey. Why do we have to sit here and watch this? All right, so I multiply, multiply, multiply. Okay. Then I add everything. I get x squared. These are like terms, so I'm going to put those together. That's going to be 14 x's. Then I'm going to have 49. All right. Now all of these, you're going to get something that looks like that. A trinomial. Okay, not like the other ones that we just saw. Okay, and if you did this one right here, it's kind of the same thing as one we just saw. This one right here, let's see, let's write that one over here. That's going to be x squared minus 10x plus 25. Now I was able to do that in my head because there is a trick for this one. There's a trick for this one. Did anybody figure out that trick? Let's see, I'll do this one right here. This would be x squared plus 2x plus 1. There's a trick for that one too. Okay, all these have a trick, but I'm not, I don't like teaching tricks. This one right here would be, let's see, 4 squared is 16, and then I gotta go 8y, and then I go y squared. Okay, and you could rewrite that, like you could change the order. This one right here would be 4y squared plus 12y plus 9. Okay, now if you don't know the trick, that's okay, because you got the box. You can always set up the box instead of doing the trick. Now I'm going to talk the trick out for this one right here. Okay, now because it's squared, this is what I think. I think y squared first, and then at the end I'm going to have a plus 49. Because I know that negative 7 is 49. But what about the middle term? How do I get the middle term? The middle term, I just take the second thing and this first thing and multiply them together and then multiply by 2. So it would be see, if I multiply them together, it would be 7y, negative 7y, and if I multiply that by 2, that would be negative 14y. Now if that trick didn't make sense to you, then just use the box, okay? The trick for this one I don't think is that as valuable as the difference of squares, okay? So I kind of talked about patterns right here. You guys want to do this one really quick with the trick? Yeah. Okay, check it out. So 4 squared, that's going, or I'm sorry, 2 squared is going to be 4x squared, and then what's that times 2? 2x times 3?
12.
Times 3 is 6, and then we have to multiply by 2. So that's going to be 12. Oh wait, this is supposed to be negative 3, so that's a negative 12. My bad. So that's negative 12x, and then the last one is the negative 3 squared. That's going to be plus 9. If you don't understand this trick, guys, again, you don't have to use it. Use the box. Use the box. The box is good. Okay. So if I look at the formula thing right here, it says if you have this guy right here or this guy right here, how do you do it? You take the first one, you square it. Then you take the first term and the second term, multiply them together, and multiply by 2. And then you square the second term. Okay, and that's the formula. But guys, I really don't like this that much. Okay, just use the box and multiply it out. If it was x or a minus b, you would take the first term and square it. You would multiply the first term and the second term, and you get negative 2ab. Because you have to also multiply by 2, and then you square the last term. Okay, I don't think that this is a really good trick right here. I like the difference of squares better than this one.